Good morning. We're running. Almost done. Whew. That was supposed to be a 15-minute run. I just did 17:45 so I could hit 2 miles. It felt really bad to start, and then as I kept going, it felt better and better. So I just have to walk 2 miles back home now. Woohoo! During 2020, there were a few months where I was home from March through till August. And I feel like I've been having a lot of 2020 flashbacks recently because both then and now it was an unexpected time of going home to my small town I grew up in. And I didn't know when things would go back to normal then. And I don't know when things are going to go back to normal now, because I'm trying to get a job and you just don't know when something's gonna happen. All you can do is work really hard and hope you find something. And every day in 2020, I used to go on walks. I used to work out a lot, read a lot. It was like a period of hibernation. I was somehow able to sort of maintain my mental health. And now, 5 years later, I feel like it's more of a struggle. I guess I'm taking wisdom from my 19 and 20-year-old self here. I'm listening to NPR's Up First, by the way. Don't forget to drink water today. I've got the most delicious breakfast. Bagel with strawberry jelly, and then this is a yogurt bowl. Actually, this bowl is made by my friend Brie. Amazing. It has my mom's homemade plain yogurt, granola, and raspberries. Absolutely delicious. And yes, I will have a cup of coffee with that as well. And I'm going to watch this Philly Bowden video. Here's where I got right to work for the day at about 9:30, 10 o'clock. I started with 2 hours of work on my Substack, and I do actually have some real work, some freelancing work that I'm doing, but that is just 5 to 10 hours a week right now, so you'll see me doing that later. But I like to break up my work into 2-hour chunks. For my first 2-hour time block, I was working on transcribing an interview, which I will then use to create a larger writing piece. Ma'am? I came in here specifically to... The eyes, because the flash is killing me. Unfortunately, I am not gonna wait any longer. I will be making my bed, and Julia will have to be mad about it. I know, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I have to make my bed and then you can go back on it. Okay? I promise. Look how much better it looks when it's made. Ugh, my whole room just feels like it's together. So much better. If anyone else is applying for jobs, I definitely recommend having a separate folder just for your job applications and also having a separate thing with a spreadsheet for your jobs so you can keep track of jobs that you want to apply to, the date that they're due, the date you applied, and then the outcome of that job. Highly recommend. This little love bug just wants to love. And I have to work. I love him. Please tell me why job applications take so long to do. That just took me an hour for one application. Look how dark and rainy outside. Wow. I am ravenous, so I'm going to eat a snack while I try to finish this last application. All right, I just ate 3 garlic stuffed olives out of the jar, and I'm having this pretzel roasted red pepper hummus deal. I'm not sure I'm gonna finish the application, but I will work for 10 more minutes on it. I need to do the cover letter. That's the last thing, so that always takes the longest. A lot of times I'm able to just kind of slightly change the cover letter, and I don't have to do that much, but with this one, it is kind of like different. So I'll at least start it. Ugh, totally over this. Over it, but it must be done. Once again, I am reminded that when you just start the thing, or when you just tell yourself it's 10 more minutes, you end up finishing the task. Now I can say I submitted 3 jobs today, which is what I really wanted to do. Yay. And I think I'm gonna go lift some weights now. Around the afternoon time is where I feel the most sluggish and most don't want to do any work, which is actually perfect because after I lift weights, I get to eat lunch and like watch a YouTube video, read my book, do a little meditation, like have my chill out time before I have my last work block later in the day. And so I'm really just trying to follow my body here while I have the opportunity to do so, while I'm still, you know, not working right now. I'm going to go ahead and serve myself in the way that fits me best. And so let's go do this workout. I just need to find out where my mom put my weights. This is a good question.
Roughly in between your hands. That's definitely something I try to work on.
Look at the sweet baby. Back where she belongs. On the bed. Yeah. Look at me being a responsible adult. Yeah. I still don't fully understand how this works yet. Ooh, welcome to the bathroom. Products I use. Wow. Wow. I know, super exciting. You just had to know that information. Let's turn this water on. Tiff, why are you getting in your pajamas before you even eat lunch? Because I can. All right, lunchtime is calling for a burrito bowl, a piece of naan, some leftover sweet potatoes. They're tiny, it looks a little sad, and a little bubbly strawberry sunset. My mom picked this one up and I think it's my favorite flavor of bubbly. It's amazing. All right, it is almost 3:30 and my clothes are now in the dryer. My breakfast, my lunch is finished. And now I'm going to read some of my book. I am reading Book Lovers by Emily Henry. This is the second time I'm reading this book. I do think I like it better this time than I liked it last time, but the same things I found annoying last time, I still find annoying this time. Like, I just think the main character is too tropey. Like, I feel like Emily Henry doesn't actually understand that much what it is to be a type A, hardworking, like, business woman. And maybe that's wrong of me. Maybe that's even how she would characterize herself. Maybe she's too close to it, and so it's just not coming across as, like, real. But I've just found that I resonate with her other female leads so much more than I do with this one. So I think this is probably still my least favorite Emily Henry book, but glad to be reading it nonetheless. I got it as a birthday gift from one of my friends. For this final work block, I'm going to be doing some freelance work. Yes, I'm not completely unemployed. I work 5 to 10 hours a week helping an artist manage her website and things. So I am going to do that work. That's the plan for the rest of today. I might also, who knows, take a nap. Crazy. Would kind of be fun though. Could be cool. Might have to do it. We'll see. Just laying here working. Almost done for the day. I guess I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, this isn't all I've been doing, but it's basically what I've been doing. Scheduling and creating Pinterest pins. Yeah, I know. Super exciting stuff. Oh, wow. But then I can get them all done for this week, so that's gonna be great. All right, work for the day is done. Woo! Now there's always more that I could do, always more that I could research or whatever. There's so much, you can always do something, but I think it's important to be clear about the things that have to be done so that way no matter what, you can feel some level of accomplishment. And I finished everything that has to be done, so I'm going to at least be happy about that. And I think I'm gonna fold my laundry because I can watch a video while I do that. Simple. I don't even know what I'm in the mood to watch, to be quite honest, so maybe that's a sign that I shouldn't watch anything, but oh, it's time to eat.
Well, my night plans were eating brownies and calling my friends. And now it's 9:30, so I'm gonna brush my teeth and read a book until I fall asleep. Usually I don't talk to friends for hours, but there were things that needed to be talked about. So it was a social day for me. And I'm gonna cuddle with my little dino friend. Yay. Thanks for coming along with me on this day. I hope it was somewhat entertaining.